is a video about me installing this Bestway 20 by 12 foot above ground pool. This is a 12 by 20 tarp I got from Harbor Freight just to see how big the pool could be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to I put stakes in the ground, and then I'll pull the tarp out of the way and then set this up temporarily. Well, just lay the pool out temporarily to see where I need to put sand in. I ordered 3 cubic feet of sand, so then once I kind of figure out how big this is, I might use some paint to paint the perimeter, and then when I get the sand, well, and I'm gonna scrape the grass up, and then I'm gonna put the sand in when I get the sand delivered tomorrow. So yeah, I'll do some intermittent videos on as I set this up. Got some kind of spacer box inside, and let's see here, got the pump hose for the filter, a little plug so when you go to hook it up you can plug it and not have it leak. Been done that on my other above ground pools. Yeah, this was delivered relatively quickly. I see some other component boxes, more tubing. This might be the cover. Yep, there's the pool. Alright, and that's the filter. Guessing this is, yeah, this is the metal poles. Fun. There's the pool. The way it's folded, from what I could figure, you roll it this way and roll it that way, and then it folds to and from, and then the long part goes that way and the short part goes that way. So hopefully let's see if I'm right. All right, apparently I was right. The way it folds out is the long way, because they fold it in and then rolled it together, so the 2 ends that fold out are the long way. So now I gotta turn it 90 degrees again to make it happen. Oh, by the way, I did not get rid of the tarp. I'm gonna use the tarp just to keep any branches or anything from poking through the pool canvas. Okay, I got the tarps off, and I shoveled the sand that was on top of the tarp. I still have a little bit of grass over here I gotta shovel out, about 2 feet worth, and I'm supposed to get the sand, 3 yards of sand here in a few hours, so I got a few hours to dig this out. All right, got all the grass pulled up just a little bit, and now I'm going to rake it as level as possible. Then I'll put the tarp down, and then I got sand coming in about 15 minutes, and then I'll try to level the sand some more, and then we set up the pool. Here's the sand. It was delivered. I think it looks like a lot more than I need, but you never know. You never know. I can always use it to fill up little divots in my yard too, so we'll see. Time to add the sand. Got a couple of 2x4s that I'm using as a screed to level out the sand. So that's the next process, is putting the sand down just to get level enough, and then I'll put the tarp down. And I don't know if I want to put sand on top of the tarp, but I think I want to just leave the sand under the tarp. That way the sand doesn't get pushed out as badly. That's about all I can do today. It's been a few hours and it's starting to rain. So I still have about another yard worth of sand I gotta lay down to get it all level. But so far so good. Just gonna walk around, tamp it down a little bit, tamp it, and keep moving on. Maybe tomorrow. I just got the tarp covered just in time. Just a little wet. Okay, got the sand all laid out, leveled. Put the tarp down. Put pegs in the corners to keep it in place, and then I'm gonna start setting up the pool. One step closer. Got the tarp down. Got the pool spread out. Now I'm gonna put the steel frame in and position it correctly within the tarp, and then start filling it up with water. Got the perimeter bars put in, and now I'm gonna put the stanchion posts in. Got all the poles put in, stanchions. I put pressure treated 2x6 to keep just those things from slipping. I gotta get some 2x4s for these little feet. I don't know. I might just leave them there for now. I don't know. I remember when I had my other pool that some of them were low, but yeah, I guess if I put a 2x4 it'll raise it up a little too much. I don't know, we'll see. So now I'm gonna start filling it up with water and get these things set. So yeah, looking good, looking good. I get the ladder built too. Filling the pool. And I forgot to mention I got a heat exchanger for a heater. I'm gonna have to put a roof over it, but I think for now I'm just gonna cover it with a tarp because I'm not running it yet. But moving forward, so far, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. There's the cover. I'll put the cover on when I get the pool filled. Made the ladder. So, oh yeah. I think I'll call it. I might make an update once I get the pool filled, but so far that is the effort of putting up in a 12x20 above ground pool. If you have trouble with clarity of your pool water, and you have these little pool filters that use these type of filter cartridges. They work fine for maintenance, but see how the, I don't know, the contaminant discolors the pool water. What I did was I got sump pumps, and I put a hose, and I bought these are 10 micron pool, or 10 micron filter bags from Amazon, and I just used a sump pump to pump the water into these bags, and they are doing a really good job filtering out the particles. See the particles there? So, and they work a lot faster than these little things there. So just a tip. And I actually bought 5 micron filter bags that I'm going to use to get the finer particulates, but so far they're doing a good job. I can actually see the bottom of the pool now, but it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. So, and then of course I'll put the pool chemicals in there to clean out any biological issues. But that's the tip of the day. Later. And for the final reveal, here is what the pool looks like. I actually built a rooftop for it to keep the sun and keep all the pine straw and pine cones falling on it. Took me about a week. Pool is filled up. The water's a little cloudy, but I got some water clarifier in there, but it's clear enough. And I got in there and mixed it up a little bit. Not bad, not bad. So there it is, the above ground pool. Next thing I'm gonna do, which is not anything I'm gonna put on this video, but put some screen up around the outside, keep the bugs out, and I'm gonna get one of those magnetic closing screens and put it up so it keeps the bugs out. But there we go. Above ground pool. That's all I got. Later.